Pleased to meet you. This is Fixed and Folded, the knife review channel for the casual knife collector. I'm Cody and I'm going to be reviewing what is this? The Spartan Pallas folding knife. So the Pallas is kind of a combat looking large folding knife with premium materials, premium fit and finish, premium design. This one is made in the USA. It's got an S45 VN blade, an aluminum handle, button lock. Hand comfort is excellent. There is a bit of texture, like a chalky texture on the handle. Ergonomics are fantastic. There's a spot for your hand. These provide a little bit of traction. And these ergos here, got some jimping here just to give it really well thought out grip. It is unskeletonized aluminum handles, no liners. You've got a really comfortable and usable pocket clip here. It's not a deep carry. You're going to have about that much poking out, so be mindful of that. This is, let's see if this is a full size or an extra large knife. This is a full size knife, Benchmade readout. And yeah, this is a tiny little bit bigger, so this is between full size and XL. I have extra large hands. You can see there's extra real estate poking out the back here. This little indent is made for draw cuts. You can comfortably do some draw cutting. Saber grip is really comfortable. Choke up with your thumb here, and I'd say there's not a choke up choil here. There's no space between the blade and that, so you're best to just do thumb forward or draw cuts with this real estate here. Blade tang is thick, and you have a high saber grind. The cutting edge has been perfectly machined on both sides. Even for a thick blade, this slices very well and pierces very well. This is a tungsten blade coating, extremely durable. Price on this is about $4.25 Canadian. I believe you can also get a plain blade, a satin blade, without the coating. My favorite element of this knife is how they've designed the deployments, the 3 ways to deploy the knife perfectly. So the thumb stud, the button, and the flipper are all perfectly balanced. Not one is any better than the other for action. So you've got the flipper is really comfortable and easy to deploy. You can use the button, easy to use, and the thumb studs are, you have these, with these indents, you get super easy access to the thumb studs. Barrel spacers are rounded and very comfortable to use, and deployment is effortless. So the way that they've balanced the 3 modes of deployment is really excellent. Usually with knives with multiple methods of deployment, the engineers kind of design one to be the main one or 2, and then the third one can be, like just an add-on. Doesn't seem like they may put it on at the last minute, but this one is really easy to deploy and enjoyable with any of those 3 methods. The button lock button is almost flush with the handle, and yet it's got a nice little ringed circle pattern on there. Let's see if my old phone can show it. You've got, it's like plateaued, and it's nice reference point for your thumb. You can feel those plateaus to deploy it. So it's more tactile than it is sticking out for you to recognize where the button is to deploy it. Really smooth with all 3 methods. Um, yeah, so I tend to like more blocky, angular knives, and this is a bit more flowy. So the design for me, I'm hit and miss with it in terms of visuals, but in terms of everything else, this just is an excellent EDC. Really well thought out, feels great in hand, feels solid. Um, yeah, the implementation of the like utility of this is top notch. Great materials, S45VN, excellent knife. Is it worth 425 Canadian? Yeah, absolutely. This is. For an EDC knife, this is good. It's thick, but it's not overly thick. Let's see how it goes into my pocket here. I've got 5.5 inch deep front pockets, and I know that this is in my pocket now. It's completely hidden. And then to use the clip, I haven't loosened the clip up. It's quite stiff from the factory. Let me just push it down here. Okay. So you do have a lot of handle sticking out. Benefit of that is it's easy to grab onto and pull out. So yeah, overall excellent knife. I recommend that you, if you like the looks of this, you're going to absolutely love everything else about this. So yeah, overall, geez, this is an A or an A plus knife. So that concludes my review of the Spartan Pallas. Okay, let me quick do some size comparisons here. I know I've done it with a full-size knife. You can see how it compares to a medium-sized knife. And then again, full size. And so a true XL knife is going to be a bit bigger still than this. So this is between full size and XL. All right. Spartan Pallas. Have a great day.